Hey everyone, welcome back to my stream. I only got to do like a little bit of Mass Effect 3 when I first started it this past weekend, so I'm gonna pick up where I left off. So it's like fairly early in the game, but it should be okay. I believe I started doing some of the stuff on Calvin's moon. Yep, so I could go and recruit Garrus. Did I ever finish looking around the camp? I believe I did. Yeah, if I've already got the med packs, I've already looked around. Yee, angry Reaper noises. Alright. Gotta go this way. To the tower. Bump, bump. That's right, that's where I need to like set someone to do the tower stuff, and then the other person's gonna help me kill things.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us.
Garrus is the best.
Good luck.
I'll do some shady shit for Garrus. Okay, there they are. Alright, Liara. Let's... Singularity, and you're to go, so Carnage on you. I was like, great, now it's a cluster on fire that's fucking running after me. That's what you want. Ooh. Calibrations. Garrus can calibrate all the things all of the time. There is one right behind me. Shoot in the dick! Dick shots always work. Everything is on fire! Now it's just gonna be like waves of ads while I have somebody fix the tower.
We can't repair it from this panel.
And Liara is a lot more useful than James, so
you're up for
I'm gonna
tower
have
repair.
him do that.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Alright, Liara.
Here they come. Ready? Liara? You bet. Let's take these monsters.
Yup. That's what you want. I'm gonna like run over here and kind of distract them because I am much faster than the husks. I need to go and get Liara back up while they're running for me. Whoop. Alright, up you go. Oh, that's a bad spot. Yep, I'm stuck. A few more coming in.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now
No,
operational.
this is not my first playthrough. This is my favorite game trilogy. I actually just got a co-worker to play it for the first time. I'm like, I was been like riding his ass about it for like 2-3 weeks, and I'm like, hey, have you downloaded it yet? Have you downloaded it yet? Are you playing it yet? And I finally told him to play the fucking game. Oh, that one went flying. See that shit? That's pretty good. Husk are so much more agile in the third game compared to the first two. I am running out of ammo. Ammo pack! Oh, nice. How are you liking it? I guess I fucking know that there's ammo. Ammo full my ass. Oh, it must be grenade ammo. I was like, my fucking ass. I know I don't have full ammo.
Commander Shepard, come
It
in.
is absolutely
ahead.
I
fantastic.
have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
There's a
our way.
reason it is my favorite trilogy. Well, favorite game series at the very least. Ugh. Sorry if my voice, like, cracks a little bit in advance. My throat is a little bit sore, unfortunately, and so it's been doing, like, a cracking thing on and off. Oh, it won't let me jump down. You know, I started to play The Witcher 3 when I last upgraded my graphics card because it gave it to me for free when I got my graphics card. But at the time, I did not have a Bluetooth controller to fuck with it, or, like, to fuck around with it. And so, like, I just couldn't get into, like, the keyboard and mouse controls for it. It just, like, is something that just didn't stick with me. And so, like, I ended up, like, not really playing it that much, but I still do have it, and I still do want to play it. I've got a couple of games that I have that I really want to play. But, me doing an Insanity run, 1 through 3, was suggested right after I had finished the trilogy the last time. And, so that's kind of where we're at, is I'm finishing that game request before I move on to anything else. I'm a little bit familiar with it. I did pick up the books recently because I had never read the books. So I've started to kind of read them.
What have you got?
I've got the first
As
one
your
behind
partner
me,
said,
and the
succession
other
is usually simple. But
7,
right now,
6,
the
whatever it
hierarchy's
is.
in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Garrus, my
Vaquero, sir.
boy!
I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
You're alive.
Is my boy. My space
I'm hard to
husband.
kill. You should know that.
I did watch you take a rocket to the
See
face.
you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest
Garrus
thing
is
we
my
have to an
baby.
expert on Reaper forces, so I...
One of the few Funkos
advised.
I actually have on my desk is my Garrus one.
James,
I
this
love
is
it.
Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him
I
this
love
morning.
Garrus. He is such a good,
Lifelong
well-rounded
military.
character,
Gets
but like a lot
results,
of them in
popular
the
with his
series are
troops.
really nice, really
Not so
well-rounded
popular with
characters.
military command.
Save for
Has a
like
reputation for playing loose with
Kasumi and
accepted
Zaid because
strategy.
they're, you know, the side characters. They don't really have much to them, just the original story, and you can't like interact with them aside from that.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Oh yay!
Then the rebels
I have
attacked
quite a
the
few different
Solarians,
like
and
Funko
both groups
pops,
had
so
worn each other down.
like the
Victus
wall behind
moved
me is
back
like
in.
all
Didn't
Funko,
lose a
but
man.
it's only
Bold strategy.
well, it's technically
but
3
wild behavior
lines,
doesn't get you
but
advanced
it's
up the meritocracy.
Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and
Primarch
Dragon Ball
Victus.
Super that I have
That should be something to see.
on the wall behind me.
Conventional thinking might be the only way to save Palaven. And Earth.
Then at my living
He'll do
room, I
whatever
have
it
my
takes.
Night Before Christmas
Reminds
ones,
me
my
of an old
Pokemon
human
ones.
specter I knew.
I actually just got a new shelf
Okay,
to put
let's
up.
get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
And then the dining room, which is where the dog kennel and my hedgehog
Can this
cages.
wait,
Above
Joker? We're
that,
in the middle of a war
I
zone.
have my Supernatural ones, my
Got a
Doctor Who
situation on the
ones,
Normandy, Commander.
and
Inflation's
my
possessed.
Blizzard Entertainment
Shutting down
ones.
systems, powering up weapons. I can't
Yeah,
find
I've
the
got
source.
like life-size
I need the
replica
Normandy
Dragon
standing
Balls. I
by.
just
We
don't
may
know
have to
where they're
bug out.
at the moment. Everything's kind of like
Should
getting
I go
shuffled
back and
around.
Take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah,
But I
we
got them,
separated.
like,
He went to bolster a
Probably
flank that
like
was
2
breaking.
years
Could be
before they got
anywhere out there.
imported, like commercially
to
into
raise
the
them,
US,
Commander.
because I know Hot Topic had
Incoming
a few different
harvester. Head for
sizes.
the airfield.
Alright, first harvester.
General.
I even had a
Victus
snake
will
named
rendezvous
Shenron.
here.
I actually rehomed him to a
meantime,
friend
let's
of
go
mine,
take
and
care
he's
of
doing
whatever
very
that
well.
thing
He
dropped
just
off.
turned 6.
Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Give us my boy! Give myself a quick save. I really don't like how it took Liara from me.
Breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all.
Ooh.
Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Garrus, you want...
What are those reapers
Jesus,
look like,
overload this sumbitch. You don't have overload yet. Alright. Turian Rebel. Let's see, weapon damage. I'm gonna put Garrus into fucking god mode. I need to overload. Concussive shot. Hello. That should be fine.
You're right, they do.
Actually. Oh, we started using it. Okay. Attaboy, Garrus. I remember. Oh, that reminds me. I have a Hisswing Growlithe code for you. Oh no, Garrus, why? I got you, Garrus. Ah! Oh! You are right in front of me.
I think we're done here.
Alright, got that first wave done. I set my clock forwards already just because I'm not planning on really getting up or doing much before then anyways. I'm gonna be right here when the clocks jump forward. Anything? Nope. Alright, let's go back to the encampment. Oh yeah, phones don't count. Everything on phones and computers is automatic. Quick save.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch.
I would like
but
to.
We've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Main barricade. Ooh, he got dead. Did you guys do anything?
Just picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
They're on the barricade. Okay, come on. Who's next?
Yeah,
Heads
like
up!
fish
Here
in a
comes
barrel.
another wave! What?
Old human saying, like fish in a barrel.
Yeah, Jesus. Staying towards the right is usually the better idea in this little scenario. Not many go to the left. Oh god. It's the thing. Reapers are trying to breach the gates. Yep, and it knocks my ass down. I don't wanna. I am, nope. No, sir.
Shepard, Corinthus here.
Yeah, lots and lots of
What's
Reapers.
the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot.
Now, after like
Shepard out. Garrus, take me to
a
the
6-day
last place
work
you saw
week,
Ventus.
melee killing a brute. Fucking brutal. That sucks. I've done it before, just not on Insanity. I don't think I would try
Should be
meleeing
pretty
a
quick
brute
unless we find
unless I was like the Vanguard class. But I am super duper squishy since I am an infiltrator.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange.
Yeesh.
The big one. That's where I was born.
Well,
That's rough.
it's on fire now,
Still
buddy.
have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
Garrus, my
military
boy.
Look around. That should give
I
you
mean-
some idea.
Are you putting up a good
With
fight?
me putting the stats I do, like starting
How long
off,
does it take before the fight's kicked out?
like brutes aren't
If they'd
too
only listened to your
terrifying.
warnings about the Reapers.
Because, like I said, that one died pretty fucking quickly.
Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Yeah, Garrus is a fucking god if you know how to spec him right for Mass Effect 3. You basically do any of his talents that will give him weapon damage and assault rifle damage.
Got more back here.
And yeah, if you do those, then you basically are just gonna turn him into a god with an assault rifle. You want to give him the N7 Typhoon, and it's fantastic. That's the best way to like
But you're here
send
asking
Garrus
Victus
right
to do
into
the
god
same
mode. He'll
thing.
mow anything down,
Need to
even on
find something
insanity.
nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got.
So it makes Garrus one of the best teammates to use on any difficult runs. I always go with Garrus and then a Biotic.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Data
Have
pad,
you seen General Victus?
ammo,
Headed south.
med pad.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
You know what, Yelling? This is actually water. I just put like a flavoring thing in it and it turned to purple.
Not sure.
Sounds right.
'Cause I'm trying to like reduce my soda
Beautiful
intake.
ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving.
Yeah, it fits his style, but the Typhoon
Yeah.
overall is better
We should go.
for him just destroying shit.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
No survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that, it's not surprising.
No, I do. I already took a sip. Not my fault you're not paying attention. I'm just like backpedaling on my soda intake. I'm trying to be healthier, damn it.
So Lola, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
Oh, James, don't
not
you
that
dare.
easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived.
You saying that the
Not much left
Turians
of
aren't
them.
badass?
And the Krogan have
Because,
never forgiven us
boy,
for the
you and me are about to have some problems.
Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad.
Healthier.
I fought with a Krogan.
Not like
They're
completely.
tough
I'm
sons
not
of bitches.
completely giving up soda. I'm not insane. I'm just trying to be a little more healthy. I'm getting old. I gotta start doing healthy shit. I'm a little crazy.
That sounds bad.
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you.
You know, the thing that happens when you don't die. Oh, good. There we go. God damn. Oh no, I noticed the fucking grenade too late. Shit. Oh, that's not what you want. Oh, fuck. No quick save for me. Fuckers. Well, apparently I am not in cover.
But the tide's turning.
Turn up the heat!
Ho ho ho! Oh, that makes me unhealthy. There we go. Now, I'm a lot less afraid of fucking brutes than I used to be.
You got it.
Eris, please don't die. I don't need that yet. Oh, it's just a cannibal? you don't use the med kits, you always want to grab them early on. Because then you can just get your experience super quick. Good on grenades, good on ammo. I'll grab this just in case.
General Victus?
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't
Everyone
wait to
knows who
find
I
out
am.
what
I'm
brings
Commander
you out
fucking
here.
Shepard. Yeah.
Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
Garrus, you sassy bitch.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to
Shepard
get you.
Commander. Oh god, I
It'll
can't
take
wait
something
to get
beyond
Legion.
important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed.
As I say, how about you're the new Primarch? Will
You're the
that
new
work?
Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes, you are, buddy.
Yes.
Did I stutter?
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off.
Not
My family's been military since
necessarily
the
what I was
Unification
going
War.
for.
War is my life. It's in my
Lime
bones.
green and a deep purple
kind
is
of
like my
passion
favorite
is
color combination. It
deceptive.
reminds me of like
They make
poison and
you seem
toxicity,
reckless when you're
which,
anything but.
you know, just, I like it.
This is crucial. I need you on top of your game. Are you in or out?
Watch your tone, Commander.
See, that works because my
You've met the
favorite color
Reapers
is
head on.
lime
You're
green.
overqualified. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it?
Really big
Failed
gun.
CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
It's my boy, my Garrus.
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven.
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Yup.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
Archangel is
But
my
Madam
boy.
Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatrass
Oh, fuck the
is livid.
Solarian Dalatrass. She's
Some
a
of these
bitch.
issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
What a bitch.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Give me just 1 second. I am gonna go grab my heating blanket because I'm really cold. I'll be back in just a minute if you can hang out for a second here. Okay, I am back. Thanks for being patient while I ran and grabbed my heated blanket. Because it's getting cold here again, and I am not fond of it. Yay, credits!
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about
I love how they
Sounds like
seriously
I'm sorry to say the
leaned
Asari
into
counselor won't be
like
joining
all the
us. She
jokes
thinks there's too much
that
bad blood
the
in
Mass
Krogan.
Effect community
may
had
be
about
right.
the various
There'll
characters,
be a lot more blood.
and it made it
Real
fantastic.
blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
Yeah, we had
The
snow
sooner we have
squalls
this
here
summit, the
the other
sooner
day.
we'll know.
If you don't know what a
Is there
snow
something
squall
else I can
is,
help you
it's
with?
like a very localized blizzard, and it is
I
not
understand
super
this
fun.
is a difficult time for you,
It
Primarch,
usually only
but Earth
lasts
can't
maybe a
survive
couple
without
of hours at
reinforcements.
the most,
Can I still count on your help?
but it's still a bitch.
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm
Oh,
light
it's still
years
winter
away.
here. It
Reading
was
casualty reports in the millions.
it was like
If I'm going to
-5
die,
overnight last
I
night,
wanna be
I
with my
think.
men, so there's no doubt
And
we
then
fought to the last
right now
soul.
it's actually quite a bit warmer. It is like
I understand.
20 something
Leaving Earth to
above,
save
I
it.
believe.
It's one of the hardest
But
things
the
I've ever
winds
done.
are freaking killer.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you.
Yeesh.
You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves
Yeah,
in
we're
similar
thankfully out
circumstances.
of the
Let's
double-digit
hope the spirits
negatives.
grant us the strength to see it through.
We don't usually see double-digit negatives past the first week of March.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of
Yeah, the wind is what
civilization.
fucking kills it. Either be cold
My
or windy. Don't do
civilization.
both.
Thank you, Primarch.
Both is
My
just
thoughts are with Palaven.
miserable.
And mine with Earth.
You know how funny it is trying to explain to Southerners that the wind is physically painful?
Commander, Edie just went offline.
Edie's
mean
doing some
offline?
sketchy
I
shit.
don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
We've been getting a dusting of snow the last couple of days.
Comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Ooh, excuse me.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander.
Who did I
Maybe electrical
lose?
fire or something.
Nobody died on the suicide mission.
I'm going in.
I've got the suicide mission down to a
Edie,
science.
talk to me.
I love when Joker plugs in the Overlord. That's like one of my favorite little things. Gonna be calculating pi all day because Joker plugged in the Overlord.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition?
I love
You blacked
Edie.
out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit.
Absolutely, they're an
During this
adorable
process, it
couple.
struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Yeah, it is kind of
Excellent.
funny.
I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my
Did you
first
guys
step
ever,
should be
like,
restoring
actually
functionality
look
to the
up
Normandy to reassure
how,
the crew that all is normal.
like, the sheer
Just don't be
size of the
surprised if
amount
the
of
crew's a little weary
porn
of your new
that
body.
Edie
It
uploads
was
to the
shitting out
Cerberus
them a little while ago.
servers?
An excellent point.
Like,
I
look
will
it up
take
in,
it to
like,
the bridge.
terabytes or gigs.
Joker
It
will
is
also want to see
fucking
it.
astronomical.
On that, we can agree.
So much porn. Yeah, there's a thing where when you're talking to Edie and all that, she mentions where she floods the servers with porn, basically, and the sheer number of it is ridiculous. Let me see if I can actually look it up for you guys really quick. Alright, let's see. Okay, so she uploads 7 zettabytes of porn, is what it is. And so... So if you do zettabyte to gigabyte... Okay, so... 1 trillion gigabyte is in 7 zettabytes. So, Edie uploaded 7 trillion zettabytes of porn. Can you just, like, even imagine who has that kind of storage space? That's a lot of porn. It's so much. It's one of my little favorite things that you can come across.
Yes, it was.
And you're just like, wait, what?
Joker's going to have a field day with this.
Edie isn't just anybody. Edie is an actual AI. So that's how she can do it.
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost.
Like, for all intents and purposes, Edie is
I know,
the
I'm
Normandy.
seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her.
So I don't know if it's
She's
like
an old
just
friend
a
of
sheer
Rex.
number of porn alone, or if they're like,
I'm sure it will, sir.
because you can't exactly calculate the quality, because you got to assume it's well above like 4K, and you're just like, huh. And you have to think they probably have VI porn at this point. I'm just saying. And they probably have actual, like, VR porn as well.
Garrus. Didn't waste
Yeah, there's
any
so
time
many,
getting to
like,
work, I see.
little things in this game
After
that are
what
just
I've been through
fantastic to
lately,
come across.
Calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
She didn't specify what kind of porn it was, just that it was 7
I'm ready for
zettabytes.
But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant
7 trillion gigabytes.
Can't argue with that.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, so is this the part where we
Shake hands.
shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions, or if you even still felt the same way about me. The scars are starting
Garrus,
to
bedroom,
fade.
now, let's go.
I remember they drove you wild.
I can add some new ones.
But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research.
Garrus is so cute, he gets so flustered. I
to
love it.
presume
That's the protocol on reunions.
the vids mentioned it might go something
His
like
vids.
that. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know if...
She just floods their servers with it to confuse them. That's it.
I missed you, Garrus.
Because then their servers have to
about you a
process
lot.
7
Glad to know my
trillion
romantic,
gigs of porn.
skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
It's not as impressive as it sounds. I ruffled some feathers, so they gave me a token title, along with a token task force, so I'd shut up.
How'd you manage that?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough, and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and
no,
C-Sec
it's better
agents
than the old
running and
days.
gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day
You
never
know?
came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
You would just figure that at that point they would just scrap all their systems and
Something
fucking
else you
install
want to talk
backups.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old.
You
What about
know.
you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
Aw, Garrus, look at you.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, we absolutely aren't going to
what's
save
this
everyone.
Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the
good.
Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Yeah, the intro is like
Let me guess.
kind
He
of
laughed
bullshit.
in
You're
your
like,
face.
really? They fucking grounded me.
Amazingly, no. He just listened. My father may have been a pain in the ass about rules and regulations, but he never let politics cloud his judgment. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Look at Garrus's daddy
the
helping him
Primarch
out.
wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And
a little
more.
more. Attaboy.
We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Yeah, he got a
Will
point.
he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Why not? I've seen you in action. Think about it. Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
You know where to find me. And this time, I can afford the good stuff. There are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
Deal.
Aw, look at him.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
You have fun with that, Garrus.
You're positive you don't want to...
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get
Weapon damage.
Garrus.
Oh, absolutely he could have.
Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Garrus has a lot of things to calibrate. Sorry, not sorry.
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
Good job, Glyph.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship.
Glyph is fantastic.
Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus's ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
A boom boom.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the
He doesn't get his
elusive
tie
man
until the
expected
party.
me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each
That's
other?
pretty tough.
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers.
Atta girl.
The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Alright, so we got Yara covered.
Greetings, Commander.
Let's see. Go talk to James and see if Adams has anything to say, though I don't think he does.
Commander.
Nope, he does not. I think James is funny. It's pretty good when you end up kind of making him blush.
Whose mech was that? She has got some curves.
Are you flirting with the mech?
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Don't let Joker will fuck you up. He will get out of the chair and he will punch you. He will break his wrist, but he will punch you. Oh, there. There's
The
Cortez.
munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted. Even more distracted.
As his eyes go down.
Sorry, Lola.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
You had a hard time leaving
Yeah.
Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
You are most useful
We'll
here.
get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right. I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Alrighty. Let's go to my cabin first, and we can go check out how Joker and Edie are doing. Man, I need to get some fish. At least I have my space hamster. I'm not doing the Bryson shit right now. Alrighty. Back to the CIC and let's go.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got...
Commander?
I wasn't a Joker
Are
and
you
Eva. I guess I
alright?
can wait for a
It
second.
was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team.
If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Yeah, I'm not doing that quite yet.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
This sounds like a job for an evac transport.
Oh no.
Right, and a Turian transport responded to their distress call. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's
A mistake that most people make
Edie
whenever
thinks it's
they're doing
Cerberus.
the
She
suicide
said the
mission
fake
is they
Turian
don't
signal was
assign
similar to
like
the
the
one
right
that
people to
lured
do
you
the
to
right
the lecture
things.
ship?
So like
Long
the
story.
vent specialist
In any
has
event,
to be
whoever
either
faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being
has to be
evacuated.
Tali,
But I believe
Legion, or
they're still in
Kasumi.
danger.
The fire team leaders can be Garrus, Miranda, or Jacob. The biotics, you only have two choices. It's between Samara and Jack. And then to escort your Normandy squad back, you need to basically send Morden because he is the most likely person to die. And then after that, you have to leave. You can pick one of these, so you can either pick Zaid, Grunt, or Garrus. And then you can pick anyone else who's like a lower score. So like, I usually pick Thane because I like his warp option. And Thane only has a score of 1 because you need to have a certain score that stays behind to guard the gate, basically, while you and your two teammates go up and you fight the final boss in 2.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
But yeah, if you end up bringing like Grunt and Garrus, or Grunt and Zaid, or Zaid and, Garrus, you're guaranteeing that at least one person is going to end up dying.
Commander?
I play this game like a lot.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are,
Yeah, but this
Edie.
is amazing and you know
Yes,
it.
you are. Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of... Commander?
Let's talk to Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require
Absolutely.
only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this
Oh,
about?
Joker,
Does
poor
Joker
baby.
not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
If I give a legitimate order, I expect it to be carried out. I'll be responsible for its costs. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
Yeah, that's about right.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context.
You worry too much, Edie.
May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
I see. I will take that into consideration.
Yeah, she takes over Dr. Eva's body. She stays a robot, but yeah. I don't believe so. You meet with the diplomats. Artifact. The students. This game is at 33. Cerberus Lab. I don't want to do that quite yet. I know there is something in the Shrike Abyssal I have to grab.
Signal confirmed.
Credits? I mean, I'll take credits. And that's fuel, so I'll leave that.
I found something.
Prothean obelisk. I'm missing one more thing
Faster
here.
than light jump successful.
I want to at least
Evasion successful.
find it before I like leave for good.
Reapers eluded.
Absolutely. I'm still missing an asset here and I can't figure out where the fuck it's at. Whoop! Oh, that one wants to get me. Aha! I found it. Damn to go.
Reapers
I know it's just fuel, but it's important sometimes. I just wanted to find it. The completionist in me had to do it. Like, the one here is just fuel, but I didn't want to go back to the other one. That way, if I decide to go back, then I know exactly where I need to go. Not that expensive. It's like a little. It's just credits I would, like, rather not waste.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, how nice is that? I started on where I needed to be. Credits! And that's fuel. It's 50% of assets and that. Okay. I will pick up fuel. I'm not gonna go and do the Cerberus lab quite yet, because I don't wanna. Go dick around on the Hades Gamma. After I explore a couple more things, I'm probably gonna head to the Citadel, because there's stuff to do there. Thug life, absolutely not. That's tired adult life. That's literally, I'm tired of being an adult. Yeah, blom. Super scary. I get it.
Faster than light jump successful.
Whoop, going
Evasion
fast.
Successful. Reapers eluded.
I have no idea where this is at. I'm too stubborn to look. Ooh, ooh, they zipping fast. They zipping fast.
Faster than light jump successful.
Is it the sun? No, it's not.
Evasion successful.
I'm gonna bet that I'll have enough fuel to get back if I go to this one. It's a dangerous bet, but we'll see.
I found something.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll have to do that more. Oh, look at that. Landed right on it. And then whoop, whoop, whoop. Run away. Look at that. Some fuel. Time to GTFO. Ooh, oh, they want my ass. Look at that.
Reapers eluded.
Ooh, they are zipping. Look at that shit.
Jump successful.
Nope, not that side.
Evasion successful.
That'll do. Whoomp. Time to go.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
I know it's just fuel, but I want it, damn it.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
I also, like, need it to get back. Safely, at least.
Faster than light jump successful.
Yeah, of course. It's right next to the Reapers. Whoop! Oh, oh.
Evasion successful.
Oh, it wanted me bad. So very close. Oh look, a fuel depot. It's good Apian's Crest, and then this is the last one I'll explore before I pop into the Citadel a little bit. Sorry. I will sometimes stream WoW if I'm not really feeling like playing a standard RPG. But I also really like playing Okami. I have another game to play that is called Lost Ember that I wanted to play. New retail. I've played a little bit of Classic, but I mostly play retail. I did pick up Skyrim because I hadn't played it yet. No, shame on me. When I'm not streaming, I tend to play like Pokemon games because, you know, nerd to the max. Minutes voice line, last one. Yeah, I was playing Classic when it did first come out, but I've never been like this really huge fan of PvP or anything. And so for me, it's just kind of like it's cool, it's fun, it's just not my thing. Yeah, I bought it when it had most recently gone on sale, like, it must have been like 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, something like that. But yeah, it's on the list of many things to do. I also like playing, well, like, kind of, like, low-key fun time-killing games. Like, I played Untitled Goose Game a good bit, just because you're a goose. Why the fuck not?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, I know your stock of modified mutagen.
Hello.
But no.
Welcome to the stream, Puddle Demon.
Commander Shepard.
It is daylight
When I heard
savings,
Earth was
just
under
about.
attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Thane is another really great, really well-rounded, amazing character.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous.
Excuse me one sec.
Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Oh, excuse me.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No
Thank
fears.
you.
It is a good end to a life.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
I just want to, like, give him a hug.
At times, the oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish
I'm
the
always
best for
tired,
you,
I feel
Thane.
ya.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Just in my warm blankie. Oh yeah, it's fucking great.
We were deployed to Tiptree.
This is a really nice story if you've never gone and actually taken the time to listen to the soldier's story right here.
We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
I know.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial. President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
Yeah, I did. The fuck are you gonna do about it?
Welcome to Serta.
She ain't gonna do shit.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
He's under attack. Although the Asari colonies across the galaxy from Paladin.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces.
So I need to get the amp interfaces for her. And then another one over here where they need like some kind of
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Yep, I need the protect components. And there's nothing in here, so let's go back to Faden. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do for like what?
If I can answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Dickhead.
Udina? Hey.
Shepard, hey.
Fucking hate Udina.
You just missed snack time.
Oh.
Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It just looks uncomfortable the way he's just like, have you ever sat like that and just like sat your neck and your shoulders barely up? It is so uncomfortable.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
You asked, I'm here. It's good to see you're okay.
Thanks.
Is that really the only reason you wanted me to come by?
After Mars and after doubting you, I just wanted to make sure that we're okay. Clear the air.
Caden, we've been through rough missions together. Had each other's backs.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
What's going on? Is there something else?
Yeah, maybe. Was there something between you and Garrus?
Our fight on Horizon really threw me. You just shut me down.
I know. I just couldn't believe my eyes. There you were, alive.
Yeah, he tried to surprise fuck me in the first game.
Can we just put this behind us?
And like,
Please.
I went, whoa,
like
buddy, and then it still counted as a romance, which
I'm
was
not
dumb.
sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Major. This war needs you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
What the? Hey Shep, what you doing there? Guys? Am I about to fuck Caden in his bed? Aw, I ruined it. That was pretty fun. Garrus knows. Garrus is my boy. You can't romance him in the, you know, what the fuck are you doing standing on my patient? Bitch, keep your mouth closed.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
It's like, mind your business, Doc.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I need is... I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
Sounds like a job for me.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Oh, good. Glad to help.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers
The trees are leaving leaves on the ground. Hey, you, I found your thing.
I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret?
Ilium is under attack.
I've got 97,000 credits right now. I know. I feel so bad for her.
Good morning. Oh. Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am? We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change it.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
These little side stories are just really good things that, like, it does pay off just to like sit there and talk about them
Commander
and
Shepard,
see them.
John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon.
No, the Elcor are
I've got intel
fantastic.
suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
I especially
That's a
love Harriet
damning
because he's the only Elcor who actually has
got?
something in his mouth.
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
Excuse me one
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
Thank you.
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians and led the Alliance to the station.
Big stupid
We suspect those
jellyfish.
Hanar operatives
The
escaped with
jellyfish
Batarian tech.
are
If
the
your reports on the Reapers
Hanar.
are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an
The
anonymous
Elcor
gift,
are the
but I believe it came from a
the
thief
big
named
guys.
Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
I'm dealing with a galaxy-wide threat right now. You're sure this is worth the time?
Absolutely.
Kasumi is pretty
The
good.
Hanar are a major financial power. Plus their territory buffers Solarian space, which would be vulnerable otherwise. The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Kasumi is pretty
Thanks,
funny.
Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
I like this part right here.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate
I
it.
know. I love everything about Kasumi. You know? Can't quite get the typhoon. Nah. Enable that. Yes, I will authorize them to come back aboard the Normandy. Her loyalty mission is pretty fun.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
I really don't want to have to do it now. Let's see. Terminal. Da-da. That was a weird kind of walk, kind of run.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by... disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Terminal not want to do the thing.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
I think I broke it. It's supposed to be right there.
As the Reapers occupy most of Palaven, it appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Yes,
his squad did return.
Ah, no, it's the terminal. Okay.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Olun is sending a lot of data.
Ballone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Olun. I'll pull his bio.
Anar has a
I'll check
mistress.
Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, You wrote me into a suicide mission.
But did you
I didn't
die?
say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Let's see. Now I gotta go to the holding areas.
Galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized
Exactly. Nobody died.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please.
I'm good about nobody dying.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E20.
Val, O'Loon's doing some...
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's grey box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
Hmm?
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
I think I supported the dock officer earlier, so I think I'll do the refugee this time.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared.
This time.
Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
My brothers and sisters.
Uh-oh.
We have faith.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest.
Oh, okay.
They're yours, waiting in Bay D24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they could get.
Oh, good.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Your purchases are a credit to the hegemony.
Those are anything I want or need right now. Gotta be stingy with my credits in the very beginning.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical...
Yeah, that's pretty legit, though. Would you want to fuck with Commander
Let's
Shepard?
check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time. We just got a report that another ship made it off Palaven. How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors. That's all. They said the fighting's getting worse. Well, let's find some room for them.
The Shepard VI is pretty funny.
This is going to be home for a while. Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action.
Yeesh.
We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a
Comfy
reason.
blankie.
And these guys found out why.
While I'm having conversation, I'm gonna sit here and be a little more warm.
Can we patch them up? Get them back into the fight?
Maybe a few, though it'd be pretty much a death sentence.
We're all facing a death sentence. Better a soldier goes down fighting than wait it out here.
A lot of them would agree, but my people are running low on
I am
guns,
very
ammo,
cold.
transports.
That's why I'm like gonna warm up
We
a little
have
bit
to
while I'm
ration
sitting
it out
here
to the
and
troops who
having
are
like
still
the conversation with Garrus.
Any sign of your family?
You know, just for a
Not yet,
second.
but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
You finger. No, I'll be honest with Garrus.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well,
Oh,
Don't
toasty
forget to come
blanket.
up for air. And not just because all
Heated
these
blankets
people
are your
need you,
best friend.
because I need you.
Okay. Now that I'm a little warmer. Oh,
You have a copy of a Shepherd VI.
that felt really good.
Yeah, the one based on that war hero.
War
We
hero,
locked it
bitch!
after
I'm
some
right
kids
here.
spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
I'm right here.
Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I could do some pretty crazy damage myself. I find the best advanced battlefield strategy is to have more bullets than the other guy.
More bullets.
Technically, it's thermal clips, not bullets.
I could, but
who
I don't want to
says
risk
I
my
filled them with
controller
5
getting too
potential
warm.
heat sinks?
I wouldn't care
sound
like too
7%
much
more
if it
like
wasn't my
Commander
custom
Shepard than any
controller,
other
because I had it
bootleg
custom
copy.
painted.
Wait, forget the mech. Install me in one of those flying drones and stick
So it's
a
like
cane
painted
on
in my
it.
favorite colors. Yeah, I had to get one with my online handle on it. I just had to.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
Of course he is.
Mm-hmm.
What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
Not too terribly bad, actually. It was the cost of the controller, which, you know, itself being the newer Xbox controller. I always forget. The Series S1, is that what it is? Yes, Jacob does make another appearance in this game. You can't recruit him, but he does make an appearance. But then the painting of it was probably like 70 or 80 bucks, something like that. I paid under 200 for it, which
Now,
isn't
here's the
bad for a
correspondence.
custom-looking
If there's
controller.
any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
I really want to open the door. I know I can't, but I want to. Go to the office suite. Yeah, it's the whatever the newest
Welcome,
console
Commander
is.
Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Yeah, I feel you.
Now
I play both
arriving at
on
Presidium
console
College.
and PC. Why did I come here? I wasn't trying to go here. I was trying to go to the embassies.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please.
But I don't really see a reason to get the new gen consoles, honestly. I'm not too partial to them, so like it doesn't even it's not even on my radar of things to get.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
I've got a switch. I basically take it everywhere with me.
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
I've got the
You mean
the limited edition one that was released
Yes.
with
As you are aware,
the release of
Commander
Pokemon
Shepard,
Let's Go
the
Eevee and Let's Go
Protheans eventually
Pikachu.
became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter.
I've got,
when the Enkindlers
oh shit, I
uplift
even
us
have
as their
the
chosen
limited
sapiens,
edition,
the
the
galaxy will bear
Pikachu
witness.
3DS and 3DS XL. Or the new Nintendo one, or whatever it
I don't
is.
think the Enkindlers are going to be doing anything today.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus.
I gotcha.
Which I have just uploaded.
That's why I like my
Damn.
PC.
Wait,
my baby.
A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this! Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
The new one is really fun. You're talking
no
about
friend.
Pokemon Legends
I
Arceus.
intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the
Assume he's
collectors,
fine,
and she
don't worry
just
about
gave
it.
her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken.
It's really, really good.
Shepard. When the
I'm
time comes, I'll be
obsessed
there to
with
return
it.
the
I've
favor,
got
with a
like
few friends.
almost 70 hours into it.
You can come out now.
How do you know?
Kasimi's fine.
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it, all that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say
Well, you might be able to find one
nicest things.
secondhand.
All right. I'm in.
Like, I'm
Check.
tempted for the OLED
Nice
one,
working
but I'm
with
like,
you again.
my regular Switch works just fine. I don't need to get the brand new one. It's not worth it.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidio Commons.
I did pick up the Mario Party Superstars, and that's pretty fun.
Anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
It's got, as far as Mario Party Superstars, it has some of the classic maps, and it even has, like, some of the classic mini-games, too, which is super fun.
Overcharging for good.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
McCoy fish. Boy.
Demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
And now, our people have lost their
Ooh, there we go. That's what I want.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
It even has online features too.
Selling now would be unwise.
I had a total of 1 fish death in the second game.
Them into the Motan cluster.
I was very upset when it happened.
And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Ah, yes, the aquarium VI. Whoop. Now my fish shall never die.
Please visit any of our Elkos affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
I don't care that it was 25,000 credits. Now my fish can't die. Exactly. And the second game, the only way to like prevent your fish from dying is to sleep with Kelly Chambers.
Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
And then she'll take care of your fish for you.
mean? I thought our training prepared us for everything.
Every time that Asari commander sees me, she just starts...
No, she's actually not locked in as a romance choice. It can just be a fling. You just need to do it before you're locked into your other romance, I think.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I was too busy picking off husks and chasing Saren to really take it in.
There's no trace of the attack. In a way, that's worked against us. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavon in his office.
Your male shep is a hoe.
He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
We've got to keep...
I'm just saying.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And...
Oh, excuse me.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
Oh, there's Kodiak. Need that.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth.
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean
I love that
relax
part.
and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Hey,
then the
how's it
outcome
going?
is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
It's such a pure romance between Edie and Joker.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
Well, it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Ain't that the
Let's
fucking
hope they
truth?
listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's...
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra. Good hunting.
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
I love Joker.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we'd carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you
And I'm gonna go with the clerk this
Are you
time.
keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad...
You got a refund last time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
For a toaster oven. Oh, he's fine.
Agor Munitions. For deals you never see coming.
Shopping at Agor Munitions.
He's fine, he knows it.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
Garrus needs that.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Cypertine. All Cypertine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details.
I believe there's a quest to pick up here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it be like that.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The flesh will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course, everything I can do to help.
Alright, let's go talk to Barla Vaughn real quick.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear...
Anyone who's ever had to deal with customers as part of their job ever doesn't have time for that shit.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time.
Bitch, I was just here.
Barla Vaughn, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I can't deal with customers. Like, I just can't.
Are you
I don't have
passing on
the
location
patience
of
for
these
that
mercs
shit
for
anymore.
free?
Their leader's offering a handsome commission for their rescue. Everyone wins, Commander. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer.
I'm sure his toaster oven is just fine. It's like, you know, he has his toaster oven, he wants to get a refund for it. They don't even carry that model. That's like cracking an egg and then trying to return the shell.
Select a destination. One moment.
Because you don't need it anymore. It's not a thing you do.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have
I'm
left.
just saying that's basically what he's asking.
Stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
I'll shoot him. Who is he? No, not gonna tell me? You guys suck. Basically.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power.
Gotta improve the power grid.
Didn't think I was making it off, Benny. No, neither did I. Neither did I. They hadn't. If he hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it. Nope, not a goddamn chance. I couldn't have done that. What he did.
I'm gonna take just a few minute break really quick to like stretch my legs and grab a quick snack, and then I will be right back, and I hope you guys are cool just hanging out for a few minutes while I go and do that. I will be right back. Okay, and we're back, and I owe 3 drinks. There. All 3 taken care of. All 4.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to
I'll be fine.
submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here.
I really do like Arya's markings.
Enjoy
They're a
the
lot more
show,
unique than some of the other Asari.
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege.
With the Thorian?
By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
It is in your interest to help me.
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse
Thorian
leader.
is a pretty cool thing.
You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Hey, look, it's James.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean, then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business.
Excuse me.
Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres!
I like this part.
The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough.
Cheers. Cheers.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the drink. When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
And bartender's just hanging out and dancing instead of doing her fucking job. Let's see. There's something to talk to over there. Turians? Might be the Turians. Yep.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at
That's what I need to give him.
AD-24.
Alright, so that part. Dun, dun, dun. I go up to the apartment.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Commons.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Yeah.
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal. If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money?
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk, fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, repurpose the VI.
Now, let's see. Gnarl is... I see one of these. I think it's this one. No, wrong one. Yep, wrong one. Over here.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Blood Pack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her.
I like this part. It's
We're
pretty
just
amusing.
luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This goes wrong, it's your ass.
It's pretty good.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Sure it will, buddy.
Keep your
Sure it
distance,
will.
Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Blood Pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Quill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Kaboom boom. He's
Not
super
him.
dead.
Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Arya.
Even better word of advice,
I
don't
may
double
be
cross me, I'll
ambitious,
fuck you up.
but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Oh, she absolutely will. Arya's a badass.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay.
Alright, you are where Garrus is.
24. Emergency civilian housing.
Lyon is on Earth. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Next one.
What about the food we were promised?
Yep, there he is.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You won't have to worry about Oraka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard
All right,
taking
nice
out the
having
Blue
you around.
Sun's trash, huh? That Arya is sure
Do I
something
kill
special.
Oraka or do I let him live?
Oh, and tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations.
God, I wish they fixed the fucking hands. The hands bother me so much.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Look at that, it's terrifying.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
I hate the hands, they're so creepy. Yeah, the hands are just, they're so fucking bad.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Alright, thanks for stopping by, I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and that maybe you'll be back for the next one if you enjoyed it so much. Just saying. I do enjoy the company.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced
Commander Shepard.
General Oraka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
The Blue Suns can make life difficult for you. Impossible, even.
You think I'm afraid of death? Palaven is in ruins. My people are dying by the millions. No, I'm not backing down, no matter what.
Ugh, do I kill Araka or do I get the weapons for him? What do you think? Give him the weapons? I can do that.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gal cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
I believe it's the guy over here. Yep. Yup, it is.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
These weapons are for the war. If you don't do your part, I can make your life very unhappy.
I'm sure you could. But even if you rough me up or kill me, my partners won't release the weapons without my okay. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Now I gotta find his artifacts.
Welcome to Simpertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Simpertine Armory.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian.
Joker and Edie are still doing their things. I think it's probably safe to leave the Citadel for now.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Let's leave the Citadel. I gotta get more of those artifacts or whatever.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Yeah. Bet you this is Keeper 20 doing some sketchy shit. Oh, good. Hackett wants something.
Seems like a good guy. He'll get his people moving in the right direction.
He's a good guy with his homeworld on fire. All he committed to is this war summit. A war summit we have to hope.
That was weird. Alright, let's see what Hackett
Commander,
wants.
have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on
last
Cerberus?
we need to talk to Hackett about.
There's still the
We can
wild
get
card
back to
here.
doing stuff.
Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Look, the
Cerberus
elusive
has
man.
never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Oh, pardon me.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
Is wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars.
Yeah, it was creepy
If the
as
elusive
shit.
man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Alright, we got that part done. Go and see what we have access for on the map.
Commander Shepard.
Commander, you've got a new message, Commander.
Oh, thank you. New message. Just what I needed. Yeah, I'm not doing Omega shit right now. That takes at least like 2 hours. Can't do it. Oh, excuse me. See an artifact, rescue the students, find artifacts in Kite's Nest. Let's go do that. Gave me a third cluster door. No, I have not done anything with Rex yet.
Signal confirmed.
I mean, he will. We just haven't done it quite yet. Fuel! Yay! Not enough, but I'll take it.
Reapers eluded.
I'm only yawning because I was up really early today. Like really early. I got off work last night at like 12:30 in the morning, so I got home 1:45, 1:50 because I had to bring a coworker home, and then I had to be up again by like 7:30, 7:45. Ooh, you know what? I need to get fuel before I do anything else. Otherwise, my ass is gonna get stuck. Night shift is best shift. Honestly. I'll do the diplomat thing first, and then I'll... Oh. It said night shift is best shift.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Delatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win?
Oof.
It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Delatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth.
I'm feeling cold
the
again.
Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
That decision saved the galaxy. The Rachni were devouring everything in their path.
And what the Rachni started, the Krogan tried to finish. We simply traded one enemy for another. I won't let history repeat. Curing the genophage will doom us all.
Whether you like it or not, we need Krogan help to win this war.
Damn straight
And
we
what
do.
happens when the war is over?
We'll find a new way to keep the peace.
And they'll break it.
Enough! This is all theoretical.
I just want to punch the
It would take
Delatras in her
years to
big
formulate
stupid
a cure.
face.
There's no time.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments.
Ooh.
So the Delatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me.
It's not.
Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Delatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
What does it matter? Palaven is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
She's right.
I
The
don't
hard
give a
truth
fuck
is we
what the
don't have a
Delatras
choice.
wants.
Give Rex what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
The females are being kept at one of our
excuse me.
STG bases on Surkesh. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkesh. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
Mm-hmm.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he
I
needs
have more
them
friends than
most.
you do. Weapon damage. Ah, God, not that one. Shields. Shields. Archangel one. Yep. There we go. Ah, balls. That wasn't what I wanted to do.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
Are you going to lecture me on restraint, Shepard?
What are you talking about?
I found out you had access to Malin's data and destroyed it.
Careful, Rex. Shepard's helping you now.
I accidentally brought a shotgun with me. It's gonna fuck up my power recharge time.
Best and last hope of curing the genophage. Whose side are you on, Shepard?
The Krogan weren't ready for a cure.
And now that you need us to fight the Reapers, we are. You're using us just like the Solarians, Shepard.
Rex?
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Yeah, I might be able to change it though.
We'll sort this out later.
I mean, it's just fighting Cerberus on this mission, if I remember right, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatrass authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Nice.
Rex? We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Get fucked.
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Does Solarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
I wonder why.
However, on behalf of the Solarian Union, I apologize. But we must insist the Krogan remain under guard.
And if we insist otherwise,
you'll have another war on your hands.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
You don't say. Oh look, a Yogg.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
And study them.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for Yogg specimen arrival.
Please don't touch that.
I like this little bit right
As
here.
I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that.
Who's gonna stop me?
Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
I do insist.
I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident. Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment. Really? You must stop touching it. Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that. Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzer. We've already been down that road. No more.
Aww. He done. He mad at me. I was touching all this stuff.
Agree with him or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees. Who gave the order? Our superiors. That's all that matters. But they're gonna cure the
another incursion? Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound over an intel. Told me the Turians can't
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No one. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
You might not like me much, Rex, but you're gonna have to trust me here.
I already gave you my trust. Back on Vermeer, remember?
Mm-hmm. And you're still alive because of it.
That day, Shepard, but I didn't. Don't make me regret
I
that.
could have put you in the
Bad
fucking
blood
ground
isn't
too,
making
Rex.
this mission any
Don't test
easier.
me.
I have no grudge with you, Garrus. This is up to Shepard now.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Let's just say it's someone more trustworthy than you.
What a dick.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
Rex is very hostile.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Oh. Oh, excuse me.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since
Thank you,
Sovereign
Seb, digging
showed up,
into the mission.
I
I'm gonna
figured
save
this
it
day would
and
come.
call it for tonight, just so I can
My
get
people
some
have
rest and
spent
try
too
to
much
like
time
recoup
selling
from being
ourselves
up so
out
early. I
as
only had like
mercenaries.
4 hours of sleep
Now we can get back to doing what Krogan
like
do best,
last night, and then I
saving
did
everyone else
2 full
from
shifts.
giant monsters.
I'll
I think I'm gonna call it here, and
Yeah,
I
let's
will
get on
see you
with
guys in the next stream. But thanks for joining me on this one. I hope you enjoyed it.